The Nazis were conducting routine ID checks when an officer unexpectedly pulled out a Soviet spy ID. Luckily, the man reacted quickly and used money to resolve the situation. He hurried into the office to copy files onto a USB drive, but suddenly heard footsteps approaching. In a panic, he jumped out of the building. He tried to light a cigarette but realized he had no match. The man then returned to the office to steal top-secret documents, only to find the room full of people. He quickly took out a bug he had prepared and claimed he found it on the roof, successfully fooling everyone. However, his teammate slipped up and was immediately caught by the Nazis. To save his teammate, the man grabbed a high-ranking Nazi as a hostage and threatened him to drop his weapon. After disarming them, the Nazis even handed over their cannons. With everyone under control, he successfully rescued his teammate. Soon, the incident reached his superior. Everyone was called together, each claiming they had done nothing. The officer then conducted an inspection and, after careful checking, confirmed that the man was not the spy. The man finally breathed a sigh of relief and returned to his residence to rest. But he still had not obtained the top-secret documents. He grew anxious, losing sleep every night. Once, he even fell asleep while on a mission, but luckily no one noticed. One day, the team developed a laser weapon, and the officer assigned the man to study it. He called a scientist, who demonstrated the weapon's power. With a single shot, the scientist destroyed nearby buildings instantly. The man was stunned. He had not expected the weapon to be so powerful. He hurriedly pulled the scientist aside, planning to bribe him. The scientist was cooperative and agreed immediately. At that moment, nearby soldiers were testing surveillance devices and heard everything they said. Thus, the man's identity was completely exposed. Soon, the officer sent someone to kill him. However, the man seemed foolish and openly declared he would kill him. The man hit him with a bottle, but the target did not react. He grabbed a baseball bat. Still no effect. He then pulled out a pistol, but the target was surprisingly strong, and the man was beaten badly. He poured a mysterious liquid to immobilize the target and killed him instantly. With his identity revealed, the man and his companion changed clothes and prepared to escape. They got into a car, only to encounter a firefight between both sides. They quickly fled. As they ran farther, they eventually reached the countryside and lived happily ever after.